Me, Fambulem, una good evening, good afternoon, or good morning. This na una program again, Salon Cashbox. Me Fambulem, today na the 29th of July, 2024. Me Salon people, today I want to talk about something we are titled Fine for Nattin. You know, Salon people, the reason we to make a title this audio so today, you know, one pa been day up New Englandville, where they call Fine for Nattin. And Salon people, the one that we give them that name day, na them mamide na the area. Clean pa, fine pa, sabi dress bad. The mamide look campaign, then say fine for nothing. In other words, God just make it fine, but nothing in not the produce. Salon people, this man, the backbone behind the name Fine for Nattin, now because he not get picking, he not married. All day he make a Yankee boy na area. The very mamiden, we been they expect say if I choose one pandem, now they look him, they call him Fine for Nattin. They look at like a gentleman, cute pa, nice pa, and not to say a attitude bad. They look out because a attitude all fine, in face fine, body fine. They still look at they call and say this fire a fine for nothing. Then be wish that somebody else God be make it fine and get good attitude like this pa. Salon people, it's the story of Salon. It is the story of Africa. Fine for nothing. Rich for nothing. Mineral resources, baby one, but not for nothing. Human resources, youngest population of the world, but not for nothing. In people and still they languish in poverty. In people and still no get hospital. In people and still no get basic MRI scan and CT scan. In people and still no get pipe-borne water. In people and still no able live reach $1 a day. Fine for nothing. Salon people, you see the reason why some people with the fight tooth and nail, it is because we know the reason for where this pa a fine for nothing. I know the reason why Salon they suffer. Salon people, when I look at them country they are the UK, the US, China, Japan, South Korea, Singapore, Botswana, like country them we get independence round about the same time as ours, or even before, or after us. They now living relatively decent life. Why not Salon? Fine for nothing. Whenever I was having a conversation yesterday with somebody. Because every time I talk about Salon, how people in the suffer, you see where Connaught the flood, then they wait now for Karaite's project, how they for able to get money from UN, maybe disaster, because UN gets all them body there. I think flood disaster prevention or whatever they call it. They will kind of like wait like the trees like now the Freetown City Council that mayor and they can write projects now say now because they don't cut beaucoup trees them now make flooding they take place in Salon and they can use this now year upon year they find the right project and they flood every year then they write project every year. This now a way for make this woman waste you don't now na Freetown City Council for go write project. Una life them, then they use una life them as like a bargaining chip. Now then they use for go able friend money. When the money come, they eat them all. Macolon, they eat them on una behalf. But na una life them, then they use for go right project. What a sad state of affairs. Some people, and this not to say, and they make them up. It is true. They're using una poverty for go right project. They love being poor. They love una being poor. Then they use una for go right projects, and then they make millions of dollars. Una know hearing that saying? People and they when they come on and then country they are, then they go in a salon. Then country they are, then they beg too. Then they say salon money did it. How salon money did it? But then country they are, then they come out now. Then we will say then they beg. We say salon they beg every day. They say money did in a salon. It is because waiting them bank on na free money. Cheap money, outside them they work, they just they kind of like get free money. They don't want to work for it. People in a salon where they get millions of dollars. Where be say then country they are pass you win lottery. But we life them just standard because it is structure. They don't want that. People in when they come on and then country they are then say money in a salon. Why? Fine for nothing. When they talk about the mineral resources that Tonkolili alone, $27 billion every year we could be making potential money later on Tonkolili. But yet still, we wait for MCC 480 million. But a company in America, they make 400 million. And because of ideas, they say when the brain fail, the body now they suffer. We are suffering because of we don't get the people with ideas. Imagine Mother Bio sit down and then country there 20 odd years. No work. Now go get leadership. What strategy will you get? Look why they wanna feel say these people like they're structured. They don't think outside the box. Half of turn them 2 to 4. why right now as I talk to now, he gets one, I think the one UK project they were right recently about solar or whatever, green something. Where right now they don't allocate money. I don't know if they don't disburse them. They don't allocate money for go gear. These are the sort of things that they do. Instead of them kind of like produce. Now, so I go Belgium, I think a month ago. Go Belgium, and they see the wind turbines them. Where they actually any side you drive, so you see wind turbines them. So then see that's when fiber propeller where they turn. Any turn where it turn in almost electricity where they generate. The solar system. People in there like now Belgium, like the people in the buy solar and all that thing, and they look at the weather where we get. We're not able kind of like attract, companies them for go open like solar factories them in Africa. But rather, why right now, one project they don't allocate money to them. It's a bit person. They don't go give them free money. How long can this life? But yet still we get the weather, we get the resources, where they make them think they are kind of like produce results for the country. But oh yeah, fine for nothing. And the reason why we fine for nothing, because we know the basic principles of life, we know adhere to them. We allow democracy for be bastardized right in front of we eye. And people, they deal with the condone them, with the back them. May God bless them, say. Some of them guys, they are, seriously, I get mine, they don't make a mass me. Interestingly, I saw he say something a couple of days ago. He say, you see, these are people them way I get mine die for. Like I don't know if when I listen now in audio, I think it was the day before yesterday, Saturday or Friday, where it addressed like the APC executive. It gets to a stage where he stop. I think that 18 minutes audio, you get to a stage where it actually pause. I think you get for push them small for make it continue. So like now because it don't happen to me as well. So like I call him and say, oh, honorable, like this the audio not done. Now I say, oh, he said a mistake I make. He said just push and small no more. He said, as somebody call me. Now I say yes. I say what happen? I say what you gonna do audio now for the lock, kind of like lock and put some airplane mode. So like call logo kind of we go interrupt them. Now I make fun. He say, you know, say, oh, no sabi anything there. He say, now, cost me, or he say, wait, now, I ask me, when make a begin talk on social media. You see, some people, I laughed. But after I come off the phone, I was like, you know what? These are the kind of people we feel, say, we respect the will of the people. Like, just because they feel like I say, we have a go at them, now, they're in the process. We're willing for land. He say, you know, say me no sabi anything there. Now, because when I go more for me, now I make like I come begin to do audio. Now I say yes. I say just put on airplane mode. When I see how politicians are supposed to respect their citizens, when I see, this is the reason why I cannot but just respect this man every second of my life. I listened to one Nigerian MP within the share. Apparently, the Nigerians are planning a protest. To be honest, if you please me at, I want to make Nigeria protest. That's in way, I think Ibrahim, we talk about the Arab Spring. We must get like the African Spring one day. People, I get absolute belief in people and say, we don't go fool forever. We not go fool forever. I have that faith that one day we go rise up. Africans, and this is the reason why we're sensitized. Imagine Congo, their mineral resources, like the lithium worth about $24 trillion. $24 trillion. But yet still, Congo people, the Congolese, are living in abject poverty. Why? This is the reason why I get faith to say Africa will rise up one day. Look like Niger. They live in abject poverty. Popolipo. Like now, because China, France, they buy their uranium at 80 to 90% discount of the market price of the uranium. When they come to life, look what's happened. They get one of the fastest growing economy as they talk. Why? Because Africa, they need for wake up. These ladies, them, if we sit down and watch them, too much respect. No respect, chief, say you go greater with your left hand. With your left hand. Salon people, them. For me, I pray God may Nigeria happen. Maybe say I go wake up Sierra Leoneans them. Not protest them way selfish. I saw they listen and they say this bobo they call for protest the 19th or the 20th, the 19th and the 20th or something like that. Look how foolish and stupid that is. This is not the thing the way they ask me. So but we want to make Salon people rise up. But how you go tell people for right come out in a door for protest, but yet still you they back the one them when they say may them left this thing out to 2028. So what are you fighting for? You they say for many you call for protest for bad leaders them. But you they say who side democracy day? Who side we get chance for fight for like electoral justice? You they say for call for protest for it, but yet still you they back the one the way they say then we left all thing now for 2028. You know some people them who don't left for be stupid for God's sake. Who don't left for people in the things to like I say who are stupid. These people don't like power over the years. Don't like power. Now the same one cause who sound, especially the APC people there. Now it cause who sound they so. It keep for the telling oh, I like the mother you conduct the election. They announcing themselves say don't lose. Believe that. We were telling you guys, so now be watchful. I tell you now, but that guy, Bobby Wine, now Uganda, he attracts so much attention. Way pass alone, pass Samoa Kamara. But what happened? We give now instances, sorry. I remember, like when Communicator used to say, he said elections are won way before elections day, before polling day. That was kind of like a favorite statements the way they make. Just for the one now. They inspire on the mountain. But you guys refuse to pay attention to these things. Refuse to pay attention to these details. Because this bubble, imagine the bubble sit down, they tell them, I say, when I listen in one grade, they will not believe I'm back. Then up till now, imagine. They back people when they say 2028, but they call for protest. How does that make sense? How does that make sense? Whilst we are fighting for electoral justice, you sit down, they say, no. But they say, man people go for 2028. Oh, Samoa Kamara don't sell down. But Samoa we don't sell. Now I'm do an interview na VOA. You know, in as much as I love, you see, people imagine then they talk say, oh, People are always they talk say, oh, the rerun no day, na the tripartite report. Someone come out, now go listen in a message. Hopefully, certain tomorrow will play them na VOA. He emphasize and say it's in the report. It's in the report. Where they try to talk about the rerun, it said it didn't have the report. It said the position of the APC didn't have the report. And not say it was annexed in the report. It said it didn't have the report. And I've always been telling you guys, it didn't have the report. And the position is clear. But yet still, when I get people like CDI Tunis them, where they can tell when I say, oh, this is done. Samura Kamara go yanda. Samura Kamara will go to Madabiu and all that thing. Samura Kamara in this stand. You see one thing, we click me today, Salon people. Now I'm very careful with thought force. And I understand the position where Ibrahim they take about like if we not allow, because if we not allow APC for kind of like go down without a fight or not fight for this democracy, then there is no point in voting for APC anymore or trusting the APC. But what I notice, it's like I say, because that Mohamed Sidi Tunis with that speaker in ECOWAS, apparently they vie for become flag bearer for SLPP. For Sidi Yaya Tunis, when a nephew or brother or whatever, it come to the APC for can destroy and then people are vexed and go for third force. So, because for me, a third force would be powerful only if they mandate people. I'm being specific now. Willing for join for move Salon go before. Because if they're not willing for join, then it means any third force is going to split the APC and give power back to SLPP. Could this be like an agent, this city Yaya Tunis, for being an agent? Somebody go say, well, it don't fight for me. But what's not the effect? Could this be like a very calculative steps by the SLPP? I don't understand. So why can't we fight for what we've got right in front of our faces? Fellow people, you know, the destruction to Africa, and the reason why I say fine for nothing, when I remember Salon people, the mommy them, we been there, now they give the panning, say fine for nothing. The mommy them, they sit on the wait for Medispa, just can say, hey, I'm ready for marriage. One pan they ready for grab the opportunity. But yet still, this part no they ever make the move. This part they make bullet in the area. This part just set him up. But the mammy then they wait for him. Some people the white man, the investors them, they wait for make Africa realize say me are fine. I get good trade. I can able kind of like put me house in order. If only I become responsible. If only I act responsibly. Any woman go want me. The mammy them they wait for him. The investors are waiting. They sit on the wait to make Africa just put a house in order. You know, judiciary function, parliament function. Imagine Abdul Kabo them, they all sit down in parliament. Sit down in parliament. You get the Yvonne Akisoya, by God in power. Months they done Wednesday. On Thursday, I don't put on a diary for you. I'm going to do an audio for you specifically for expose you how you know genuine to Salon people. I'm going to expose you. You see, when you had a notice within the APC, the one them way, I don't know whether Samura Kamara do them bad. One person, that one they say, na my girlfriend, Dana. You know, it's like I said, they suspected, they all sit down now, they wait. They say this, they know get them. They know talk, then just go quiet. Kemo Sisi was angry, pass beaucoup of una, but he's taking position for democracy's sake. The likes of Diana, them way say they get people in a corner. Why can't they talk to them? Because this fight, if only the people rise up, be sensitized, trust me, Salon people, the SLPP cannot get away with this. What are the likes of Diana them? We say that they get corner. What about the one that we can go claim region them? Every time they claim region, oh, now me get Port Loco. Oh, now me get at least Kemos is saying, you know, where he say you get Port Loco, and they talk to like the people of Port Loco and also the country at large. The Dana them, not for nothing because they go bitter. Oh, Samura Kamara not give me vice president, so I need to talk. In fact, I dey pray to God self for making us succeed. I don't know. I don't know if that's what they say, but the action tell me like I say, them people there, that's so them they act. That's so them they act. Say nothing we need to talk now. But this, if una genuine and believe in democracy, surely you guys should be protecting democracy just like we think Kemosi say they do. Then go sit down now, if anything. You see, the badat politics is the problem. The badat politics in our country. Where are the Samsumanas? Where they say that they get kono? Did they have kono money them? So just because the folks not get the grapes, not only you say the grapes bitter, but you say they not for plant grapes anymore. That's alone. Bitterness. Una angry for waiting. The people them where una say now una get, where una say now una able, now una area them. Why una no will come now? Now una no come and say now una get kono for stand for democracy. But no, una don't see politics as a way for just enjoyment, but not for una no know waiting a democracy safe again. Why make una no go talk? Kemosi say was competing directly. Dana, you were not competing with Samura Kamara. The Samsumana them. Why are you guys? Why una they so? They not come away to the Kenfala Marade, we get Konyadugu or Falaba. They not come out to see that they get them people them for defend democracy, for defend the name democracy. People are waiting, fine for nothing. External people are waiting for make we sober minded. This pan no get picking, it no get wealth. That just a sign of irresponsibility. Ain't no responsible. People are waiting for make it just serious. For make the woman in day at a beck and call. But no. People in the wait for we apparently salon even get uranium. People are waiting for we lithium. People are waiting for we iron ore. People are waiting for our diamonds, for we water, for we fish them. But oh yeah, they're waiting for our human resources, young population. Fine for nothing. Fine for nothing. What are we doing? How long we go depend this? Young lives are being killed and destroyed every day. Just because. Now we they claim say now we get this area. Oh, now we get free talk. Oh, now we get free talk. What's happen now? Why? When I allow these lives them to go down the drain. Some people them. They one day when they say, oh, Samura Kamara don't sell. Well, Samura Kamara, if you don't sell, they talk like this. And well, Samura Kamara is a big sell. He's a very good salesman. But one thing, Samura Kamara, you need for begin to give the international community an ultimatum. You need for begin to tell them your position if they do not act fast. Hey, this tetemute, this trucky business where when they pass on the direct people their lives, we don't get time for waste. You need for begin to give the international community a timeline and an ultimatum. They must act really fast. They must act really fast. The people of Sierra Leone are suffering. You talk well, you tell us your position, that you still stand, that there must be a rerun. But you need for begin to give them an ultimatum. And Salon people, and one question thing, I know certain people in there where they talk say, oh, Samura Kamara say like electoral reform. When I go listen to the interview, the man ask him, now he say, a willing for meet with the president for the electoral reform, but there must be the people and will and the mandate get for be respected. In other words, there must be a rerun. But the electoral reform is saying willing for sit down with the president. But it's still all in position, there must be a rerun. Mi famulem, We don't get time. But the thing we're lacking, we don't get time frame. What is the ultimatum? Salon people them cannot wait another 6 months for this nonsense. The family them are left me Ojuna. But we country not fine for nothing. But I believe say that party we able make sure say it fix himself and get a woman and born picking, leave a lasting legacy. The family this now the program Salon Cashbox. And God bless you now. And I get a very, very good evening. Thank you.